Hey guys, welcome back to another one of our YouTube videos. So our last YouTube video was about hair and how to grow your hair out for the year 2025. So we decided why not do a hair Q&A. As you guys join our family, you could already know a little bit about our natural hair journey and our goals for our natural hair. Exactly. So we want to help you guys out learning how to take care of your hair, and if you have similar hair types, hair porosities, then you guys could definitely look into our hair care routine to help your hair grow as well. I do have a list of questions on my phone, so we're going to be checking it out. First question is, what is your hair pattern? For the longest time, I already knew that I had type 4 hair, and I kind of just stuck with it. I believe initially I thought I had 4C hair, but I realized that my hair really isn't that coily. Our hair works more so in like zigzag or really tight curl, and that's how I decided that I have type 4B hair. Honestly, the charting hair system is so wide and like very diverse to the point that you can't really stick with one. Like some parts of our hair is probably 4C, some parts are probably 3C, 4A. Like it's very like vast, but for the most part I would say 4B. And if you check out our hair, and it might look a bit looser, it's, for me it's slightly heat damaged just because we do blow dry hair out a lot. So in the front of my hair is kind of giving 4A, but for the most part our hair is 4B. Next question. So how long is your hair? Our hair is currently mid-back length. Our goal is waist length, but our hair is mid-back. Some might consider like bra strap length. It's a bit past that, but when I last measured it, my hair was 13 inches long. I'll add that clip in right now. After we got it trimmed, my hair was probably a little bit less than bra strap length, and we got it trimmed about 4 months ago. But at this point, it is definitely bra strap length, and I wanted to go a couple more inches to waist length here. Next question. Which shampoo and conditioner do you guys use? So you can say which one to use, and I'll say which one I use. For me, honestly, I don't care what type of shampoo or conditioner that I use. I feel like when my hair was at the longest it ever was, I wasn't looking into what type of shampoos or conditioners to use. Like we used to use Shea Moisture, that was good. We used to use Redken, that's also good, but kind of running out. But as long as my hair smells good and it feels like slippery with the conditioner, that's all that I care about. But currently, we are using the Redken shampoo. Yeah, so for me, I've been using it consistently for 2 years now, but she's been switching it up, so really it doesn't really matter that much. And as far as conditioners, I don't use any conditioners at all. In order to shorten my hair routine, I just skip conditioning and I just do deep conditioning solely. You want to read this question? So what is the best low manipulation hairstyles? The best ones are probably twists, braids, twist outs, braid outs, anything with your natural hair. Yeah, not like extensions, long braids, not knotless braids, boho braids. No. Unfortunately, I think the longer it is, the probably more it's damaging your hair because it's weighing down on your hair more. Yeah. And then for me, I remember I would always see like white speckles alongside my roots area, and that's just the hair literally being pulled out. And if the person that's doing your hair doesn't care about your natural hair, like so like if you're telling them, oh, that hurts or whatever, and they don't care, and they're just ripping your hair using a rat tail comb to detangle it, and you can literally hear your hair snapping, then whatever hairstyle they're doing on you is probably bad, because that wouldn't really happen if you're using solely your natural hair. Quick weaves are okay. If you're using kinky straight hair, quick weaves I would say is good because you're just like blow drying your hair and using very low heat. Same with sew-ins, especially curly sew-ins. I haven't had a curly sew-in, so I can't speak much on it, but I think those are okay. Yeah, we did a lot of quick weaves, like only 2 within the last year, but you basically only straighten out your leave out, and it's not that much, honestly. Just make sure you don't keep straightening it or keep frying it, and if you feel the need to do that, just take it out at that point and save your curl pattern. What is your favorite natural hair care brand? I don't have one. Yeah, we don't have one. I really don't have one. I literally use random products. If it feels good on my hair, then I'm gonna keep on using it. Yeah, I just go to the beauty supply and I just look at any product and smell it, see if it looks like it might be the best thing for me, and also what it's promoting on the front of the label, and yeah, give it a go. Because just because it's trendy doesn't mean it's good for your hair. Exactly. Just remember that, because we see a lot of natural hair care brands go up and down during the past years. So I just do whatever is good for my hair, and nope, I don't have a natural hair care brand that I would rep. But if you guys want to sponsor us, that is completely fine. Exactly. We would definitely try it out, like a hair brand, a hair collection, and let our audience know. How long have you been natural for? Let's do the math. We were in like the 6th grade and our hair was completely damaged, and that's when I started looking into the natural hair care community, the OGs, and that was 6th grade is 12 years old, so I would say that was 7 years ago, but I wasn't that deep into it, which is why I'd say like 5 or 6. But that's when I began looking into like perm rod sets, twist outs, wash and goes. That's when we both started like stop putting so much heat on our hair. For me, I would say I probably started my natural hair journey like 2020, and that's when I took out my braids. This was during the pandemic, and I noticed my hair broken off so much. I lost a huge ball of hair after I went to the braiding shop, and I remember how rude they were to me. I'm like, wow, they caused me to lose all my hair, and I just felt as though I was bald, and I was like, no, I need to grow back this hair. And because of that moment I also just never trusted going to braiding shops and stuff like that. But that was the year 2020, and now it's about to be the year 2025. April, that'll be 5 years when I started my natural hair care journey, and I actually cared about learning how to grow my natural hair.
What is the biggest hair myth that you guys have heard about?
Yes.
So I will start off with the no oils, no butter trend that was going on. I think we've been using oil. Our grandparents have been using oil and butters on their hair forever. So that was the biggest myth, because people were just spreading false information. And at the end of the day, there are people with hair all the way down to their butt, and they definitely use oils. Like, you can see it. They use oils, they use grease, not really butters. I don't know where the butter part came from, because I don't think that was a big thing in the natural hair community. But I think that was the biggest myth for me, particularly because I am a victim of it.
For me, I would say the biggest hair myth would be that there's just one hair oil that you really, really need. Like, I believe that any hair oil will work good for your hair. Just check out the ingredients. They obviously have the same thing. It's always like castor oil, jojoba oil, olive oil, argan oil, avocado oil, and you don't need to buy from a specific business. And you just have to figure out what works for your hair. But even things like, you could get something like the wild growth oil from the beauty supply that works pretty well. It has a lot of oils in it, but don't feel the need to buy a specific trending hair oil.
For us, the reason why we decided to stick with Jamaican black castor oil is because one time during the pandemic, we stuck with it, and now it's just like our go-to.
Yeah.
But honestly, if someone told me that I can't use it anymore, I would be fine going to probably like coconut oil or some other type of oil out there.
Let's see if we can think of any other questions.
What are your thoughts on edges? So I used to always do my edges when it was trending in 2018, 2019, and I realized that it's not the best thing for my natural hair. First of all, I can't find a bunch of edge pomades or edge controls that aren't damaging my hair, so that's why I initially stopped using it. But I do think that it is cute and okay to do sometimes. I will do it if I have like some type of sleek hairstyle, but even then I do try to avoid it, which is why my edges aren't done. I used to have that mentality that my edges need to be done in order for my hairstyle to look cute, but that's not true, and I don't think that that's a healthy mindset to have, because our hair isn't naturally gonna look like that no matter what we do.
Especially if you have like the tighter hair types, and you can't just lay down your edges with water. There's some people, they could do their edges every single day, every hour of the day, and they will not lose their edges. It does cause my edges to disappear, and then it takes like only a couple months for it to grow back in because it's just short, but still not something I want to risk.
What type of hair porosity do we have?
We have low porosity hair. We tested this out a couple months ago, like a year ago I think, and just stuck with it. You could do that hair test yourself. I think you take like a hair strand, you put it in water, see if it sinks, if it floats. But you have to do on clean hair, so freshly washed hair. Our hair is low porosity, meaning that it's easy for us to moisturize our hair. And what else? I forgot.
When you have low porosity hair, it takes a long time for your hair to get wet, but it takes a while for products to seep down in your hair. Sometimes it'll just be in the top layer, but you really have to get in there and make sure that you're going through your hair.
What is one natural hair care product that you would always keep and would never change in your hair care routine?
The only thing that I could think of would be oil.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I do think my Jamaican black castor oil has been with me since day one.
Yeah. For me, it would be my TGIN green tea leave-in conditioner. Like, that product always gets my hair so moisturized. Like, nothing else competes to it, nothing else compares.
Well guys, we hope that you enjoyed our video and that you learned some things about natural hair. Definitely follow us for more natural hair care content, because we'll be doing a lot of them, especially in 2025, because we're trying to grow our hair long and to waist length. So if you want to join along, follow us on TikTok, where we'll be posting more videos on it, and Instagram.
And we hope you enjoyed today's YouTube video, and we will see you in the next. Bye.